Hey everyone, it's Cathy. Thanks for tuning in today. Today I have a smallish Amazon haul and I have 5 tops to share with you from a brand that reached out to me and asked me if they could send me some tops, and I said yes, and if I liked them I would be sharing them with you. And it's a brand that I have actually bought clothes from Amazon in the past and I really do like the quality, and the brand is Dokotoo. So before we get into the clothing, I just have one pair of shoes I want to share with you. And this is a pair of Mary Jane shoes. And if you aren't into animal print, you know, they have several other different solid colors as well. The sole has some good gripping, which I appreciate. The padding for your heel is, and the ball of your foot, it's nice and cushiony. Personally, I don't like how a Mary Jane shoe looks on me, but I wanted to just try it because I know a lot of you do like that style. But because I have a high instep and a lot of padding on the top of my foot, I just feel that this kind of cuts the foot in half, and I'm always looking to make myself look taller. So that's why I usually just wear flats and stay away from anything with a strap. But I mean, these are really cute to wear with jeans, and you don't have to adhere to the style rules 100% of the time. But I saw these, I grabbed them, I wanted to try them, and I just wanted to let you know about them in case you were looking for a nice pair of Mary Jane flats. They are, reasonably comfortable, and for the price point, I think very well made. When Dokotoo reached out to me and asked if they could send me some tops from their new Fluffy Touch waffle collection, I agreed because I figured that these tops might be of interest to some of my viewers. Now, I have purchased from this brand many times in the past, and it's one of those brands that I know that I can trust the quality, so I was very excited when they offered to send me these tops. And I've tried them all on, and I really do like each and every one of them, and I thought that some of you might also be interested. The Fluffy Touch waffle collection has actually been inspired by Belgian waffles. I think that is so darling. The fabric in this collection is 50% softer than their normal waffle fabric. The fabric is breathable, lightweight, and it's perfect for lounging or for layering. The simple, classic, timeless design tops are easy to pair with any pants. Jeans, leggings, dress pants. They're very, very versatile. And I have found that the fit is true to size, and I'm wearing size XXL in all of the tops. And I find that the texture of the tops really give them a modern, on-trend look. I will mention that if you are a little more modest, I have noticed that some of the tops are a little sheer, so you might want to wear like a camisole underneath. The first top that I'm wearing, I love it because it's long sleeves and it has a V-neck, and a V-neck is, one of my favorite necklines to wear. And with the long sleeves, say if you live in a climate where it's not so cold like where I live, you can always push the sleeves up and put on some bangle bracelets, and that's just an easy way to style this top. This top is so versatile. You could, wear it as a layering piece, so put a blazer or a sweater on over it. I think it would look fantastic with jeans. Really, any pair of pants goes with any of these tops. In this top, I absolutely love the color red. It's available in lots of different colors, so if you don't like red, you're bound to find a color that you do like. And I like that it's like a sweatshirt with the hood and everything, but it's not like, the fleece material of the sweatshirt. The waffle knit in the fabric really elevates it. This top is perfect for fall and for the holidays because it's red. Think of putting a vest on over it with a pair of jeans. You have the hood popped out over your vest, and you're gonna look so stylish and on trend. So I really like this top as well, and I think that I will wear it quite a lot this fall. I love all of the tops, but I have a special place in my heart for this half-zip sweatshirt. I think that it just looks really high-end. I love the color that I chose. Anytime I can get a half-zip to create, some space up top is a good day for me. It's available in a lot of different colors. You could wear it like I'm wearing it with a pair of black pants. Would look great with jeans. Again, it's just one of those pieces that if you have in your wardrobe, I think that you're going to reach for it time and again. Now, this summer top in this beautiful shade of pink is one of my favorites as well, because I love pink. So if you live in a warmer climate than I do, I would certainly wear this, you know, underneath a sweater or a blazer. But if you are living somewhere where it's still warm enough to go around in t-shirts, I think you're really going to like this. It is so adorable. To me, it looks very preppy, which is on trend this fall. It's just one of those tops I think that would look great with a pair of like white pants or shorts or navy. Pink pretty much goes with anything. Well, I think it would even look nice with olive green. So you got to step out of your comfort zone and try some different things. Last but not least is this khaki colored long sleeve shirt. I think that this also is a great piece you could wear by yourself. Style it with maybe a scarf or a long necklace, or I would probably wear it underneath like a sweater or a blazer. So everything shown in this video will be linked and listed in the order that I show it. So all you have to do is look for the number up in one of the top corners, and that number corresponds with the item that I'm talking about on the screen. So you can look in either the description, which is under the video, or in the first pinned comment, which I always find easier to find stuff. And I hope that you enjoyed being introduced to Dokotoo if you already weren't familiar with them. And thank you so much to Dokotoo for sending me these tops to try out. So now we're going to talk about some beauty, and the first item that I want to talk about is this hand cream. It's called Gloves in a Bottle. So it's perfect for dry hands, psoriasis, and eczema. It is such a nice hand lotion. A little bit goes a long way. So there's one pump, and then I'll just like rub it all over my hands. I have to tell you, my daughter has psoriasis on her elbows. She tried this. Within 2 to 3 days, her psoriasis was a lot better. So don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Read the reviews. It's an excellent hand cream, and it's one that I will be keeping this winter because my hands get really, really dry in the winter. I had to replenish my hyaluronic acid. I've been using the PCA Skin hyaluronic acid for probably 3 to 4 years now. I've tried lots of different hyaluronic acids. I stick with this one because whenever I first began using this, I literally noticed a difference within 24 hours. Because even though I have oily skin, my skin still can get a little dry in the winter time. I use this year round, morning and night, and I usually buy it on Amazon because lots of times it's on sale. And as long as you're buying from like the PCA Skin store, you know that it's legit. Anyways, I always just check the expiry date whenever I open it, and I've never had a problem. And as long as it ships from Amazon, you know, it's legit. But I've never had a problem, and that's where I buy a lot of my skincare because it often does come on sale. So if you are in need of a hyaluronic acid and you don't know where to start, I can only say good things about this one. I know it's a little on the pricey side, but I stand by it. It works. I also had to replenish my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I love this face cleanser. It lives in my shower. I use it every night. I cannot go without it. And if you have oily skin, you know what I'm talking about because I just always feel like there's something on my face. So it cleans my face without stripping it or making it feel dry, and I've been using this for years, and like I said, I will never ever be without it. A little bit goes a long way. I love the feeling that I get from the gentle exfoliation that it gives me, and it's really important to exfoliate your face as we age because we know that our cell turnover on our face gets slower, and that can lead to dull looking skin. So this is new to me. I have not tried it yet, but I will be starting to add it into my smoothies. And I was talking to my nutritionist well, it was before I went away to Africa, so it would have been, in September? And she suggested try adding a collagen powder. And the reason why is it's another way to get a few extra grams of protein into like a smoothie, but it's also good for hair, for nails. There's just lots of benefits to it. I like that this is a Canadian brand. It's made in Canada. The one that I got is unflavored, but it's also available in different flavors. I know you can add it to a glass of water or to your coffee, but I'm probably going to throw it into my smoothie whenever I make them because I'm not a coffee or a tea drinker. So I just wanted to show this in case you were looking for a good collagen because she recommended this brand. I know that it's made in Canada, so the ingredients should be safe. The next category we're going to talk about is home. My husband just put this shoe rack together for me, and I just haven't got the energy to fill it up with the shoes. But I have a lot of shoes kicking around in our closet, and I was driving both of us nuts. So I already had like a small shoe rack, which I will still keep in my closet, but I went with the biggest one on this one. I think it holds 60 pairs of shoes. I don't know if I have 60 pairs of shoes, but I'll let you know. But I have quite a collection. So this is gonna live in my walk-in closet. Don't have a huge closet. I just want to organize them somehow. I don't know if I should organize them by color or by type of shoe. What do you recommend? Please let me know in the comments, because I got to get this done this week. And if you don't want one that is quite as big as this one, they do have smaller sizes. But if you want one like this, you don't have to have it all as one. You can have it as two separate things. I'll let you know next month what I think of it. The next thing that I bought was, can you see that candle on my stove? It's burning. It's by the brand M & Scents, and it's the scent that I have is eucalyptus and mint. I just like the nice scent of a candle burning. Now, typically I use the candle warmer because I don't like an open flame, but on my stove it's fine because Buddy can't get at it there. But it does have a nice clean burning scent. I really like the glass jar that it's in as well. And it's also supposed to have a 70-hour burn. I bought this microfiber bath mat, which I really do like. It has a non-skid back. It's washable and has lots of different colors. If you order one, pay attention to the size. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't bother looking at the size, and the one that I ordered is really small. I'm gonna keep it for where my bathtub is, but I'm gonna order a larger size for the shower. It's just nice whenever you get out of the shower, you know, you step on this, it's nice and fluffy, you know, it's nice and warm for winter coming. It's easy to throw in the washer, and it was very reasonably priced. I think it was like around $20 or $30, and every time I look it's on sale, and it's available in lots of different colors if you don't like the gray color. I'm gonna mention this 3 set of mercury glass pumpkins that I told you I had ordered them in my last Amazon video. They do take batteries, but I have rechargeable batteries, and my batteries are currently charging. They're just really cute. They're on about a 6-hour timer because I have them set to come on at 4:30, and they're usually still on when we go to bed, but off, you know, by midnight, say if we get up to go to the bathroom. They're just really cute, really well made. Because it's dark here now, you know, 5:30, 6 o'clock at night, it's just nice to have little lights on in the house. And because it's fall with Halloween coming up, I just think that they're really adorable. And I do believe that they have like trees for Christmas. So whenever Halloween's over, I'm gonna try and snag those. The last thing I want to mention is a laptop. I think I told you back in August I ordered a laptop and it was never coming, and then they just canceled the order. So the following month I ordered a laptop. They sent it to me. It was without a power cord. So I sent it back. So this one finally came. It's a 17.3-inch screen, which I like. It has 2 terabytes and I think 64 gigs of, is it RAM? If you don't need one that big, they have like cheaper models with like less memory and RAM. But I wanted the strongest, the quickest that they have because, you know, I need a lot of power, a lot of storage for editing videos. So it's by HP. My daughter set it up for me yesterday. It took us like about 4 hours to transfer everything from my other HP computer, which has lasted me almost 4 years. That's the longest I think a laptop has ever lasted me. It just got too slow and not enough room on it for all my video editing. So I just wanted to mention it, and everything was fine. What did you buy in October from Amazon? Anything that you think the rest of us would be interested in hearing about? If you have not subscribed, please click that button. It's 100% free, and I'll link my Amazon playlist up here in case you missed any past Amazon videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.